Hey fish friends, how's it going? Zenzo with Tazawa Tanks, back with another video. And again, I'm doing a video without me being on camera. I wanted to change it up a bit and just kind of take you through a little store tour and maybe not have my face on screen so much. But anyway, the story behind this tour, we're currently at 6th Avenue Aquarium in San Francisco. And the story behind this is Joel from Corvus Oskin, the YouTuber. He and his wife Vicky were in San Francisco for a little short weekend vacation. And so they met up with my wife and I, and we went out to dinner. I took them out to one of my favorite dinner places. Well, it so happens that the place that we go to dinner is very popular, very busy. They don't take reservations, so we had a long wait. So I said, well, hey, there's a fish store right up the street. Why don't we walk up the block and check out some fish? So there you can see Joel with his camera. He's chit-chatting with the people downstairs. But anyway, this store is really neat. It's very unique in the fact that kind of the way that they keep their fish. Obviously, you see them in these small cubes, and some of the fish are quite large. And you're thinking, you know, how the heck can they be in a 2-gallon aquarium? Well, it's not just a 2-gallon aquarium. Obviously, it's one giant system, and you can see that there are slats, cut in the sides to allow water to pass through. So anyway, some really unique fish that you don't normally see, or you might see other YouTubers talking about them, like these guys here. You saw them in a very popular YouTuber's video recently. But it's a two-story fish store. Upstairs, they kind of have a lot of unique stuff, different Tanganyikan cichlids and things like that, Discus and stuff upstairs. Downstairs, they have a huge saltwater section, koi fish, goldfish, etc. Now we're back upstairs, and you can see kind of how it wraps around. It's kind of neat because you can, see the whole store from upstairs. So you can be upstairs and look downstairs, but over here, you can see some of the big tanks with some of the fish that are obviously, people that are, turning them in and returning them. Here are some of the Discus. I actually know the guy that breeds these. He's in my fish club in San Francisco, and he also has a tank full of angels over there. This guy was really cool. So this obviously is a saltwater tank, and this eel, it's pretty big. I mean, this thing, I don't know exactly how large it was, and obviously I couldn't measure it. I did ask my wife to stick her head down by the tank. You can see there's Mrs. Tazawa Tanks. So this thing was probably a good 3 feet long or more. But pretty neat to see this guy. It was quite fascinating. I'm not a big saltwater guy. I'm not a big reef tank guy, but it's always neat to see some unique fish that you don't normally see in the freshwater hobby. Now, fish that you do see in the freshwater hobby, obviously, are goldfish. You can see the red caparandas and the different fancy lion heads and the goldfish here. But, again, they have a huge selection. So pretty much, if it swims in water and it's legal in California, they have it or they can get it. So just a huge variety of fish. Here you can see another saltwater tank. I was trying to capture this this angel there, the blue one with the stripes. The only time I see that kind of fish is when I'm watching like a Tanked or something on TV, but real pretty. Here we can see some Tropheus. You can see they have some puffers here, some spotted puffers right next to them. So again, if you're looking for a fish store that has all kinds of interesting looking fish, Compressiceps here, Tanganyikan fish, Malawi fish, South American fish, large predatory fish, very unique things. They have amphibians and all kinds of stuff. So if you are in San Francisco and you do want to see something kind of different, there's one of those vampire Tetra things. Joel making a funny face. It might be kind of a cool store to check out. Now, Joel will be, he was filming, so he will be putting a video out in the near future. So definitely you'll want to check out his. He was taking some better footage than me. I didn't even bring all my gear. I just had my phone in my pocket and popped it out and started filming a little bit. So some arowana, some bikers in there, a flower horn, next to some red devil. So it's just, there's so much stuff in the store. It's just, it's aquatic overload, I must say. So if you're looking for something unique, and if you're in the area, you probably will find it here. I don't know why I'm taking a picture of just that little fish sitting there, that silver gar. And then lastly, this is Sylvester. He's the store cat, the store mascot. Very cool cat, just kind of hangs out and takes it all in. He's got his little food dish there, and you know, people talk to him, pet him. He doesn't run outside or anything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Hope you enjoyed these tanks, and thanks for watching, and we'll definitely catch you on the next one.